Hello everyone, welcome to another Fair Trade Friday. I'm Patrick Lynch, the Outreach and Education Coordinator here at Just Creations. And this week we're going to be talking about Labor Day and fair trade. Labor Day originated during an extremely bleak chapter of American labor history. In the late 1800s, at the height of the Industrial Revolution, the average American worker worked 12-hour days, 7 days a week, just to eke out a basic living. And despite restrictions, children as young as 5 and 6 toiled in mills, factories, and mines across the country, and they usually earned a fraction of what their adult counterparts did. And people of all ages, particularly the very poor and immigrants, often faced extremely unsafe working conditions, with insufficient access to fresh air, sanitary facilities, or work breaks. As manufacturing increasingly replaced agriculture as the foundation of American employment, labor unions, which had first appeared in the late 18th century, grew more prominent and vocal. They began organizing strikes and rallies to protest poor working conditions and compel employers to change. Many of these events turned violent during this period. In the wake of massive unrest and an attempt to repair ties with American workers, Congress passed an act making Labor Day a legal holiday, and President Grover Cleveland signed it into law. That was over a century ago. And here we are today. Shouldn't those same labor standards that American workers fought for be applied to the workers of our now global market? In many places around the world, right now, farmers and workers still struggle for living wages and safe working conditions. And young children are still being used to grow the things you eat and make the things you buy. One way to support all of them is through fair trade. It's a pathway to a more just labor system. Purchasing fair trade products is participating in an alternative trading system that is oriented towards empowering farmers and workers everywhere. You have a choice. It has the ability to stimulate the livelihoods of artisans and farmers all over the world. If you buy fair trade, you're supporting safe working conditions, access to health care, and sustainable incomes. Fair wages allow producers, especially women artisans, to support their families and keep their children in school. And they can also save money. Fair trade is a crucial component to the global labor struggle. By supporting fair trade, you are advocating and demanding opportunities for those living in poverty. In doing so, lives are transformed and connected to the global market, ultimately working toward the intended goal, to alleviate poverty. This Labor Day, you can show your support for hardworking individuals everywhere by shopping fair trade. That's all we have for you this week. As a reminder, we are closed on Monday, September 7th for Labor Day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.